Okay, so here's your warm up for foam rolling. If you have a Yamuna ball, I'd prefer that, but actually I do like this in the quads. So my shoulders are down, I'm working the armpits, just letting my legs go and dragging them, and this is as slow as I want you to go. You want the muscles to release right before you get there, especially if you have restless legs, this is good. Now this is gonna hurt, but this is how strong and tight your quads are, especially if your knees get bothered. Then I'm gonna stay parallel. So I'm parallel in this rotation as I come up and down. Shoulders down. I mean, hopefully this is gonna take you a couple of minutes. Don't let your back sink, keep it up. Slowly walk back in. And then when you're in, up at the hips, you're gonna turn out. So toes out, heels in, shoulders down, don't let your back sink as you slowly come and walk it out. So now I'm on the insides of my thighs. So we have 4 quad muscles, that's why it's called quad. There's one, actually 2 in the middle and then 1 on each side. 2 of them stack up on each other. One's more of a hip flexor also because it connects to the pelvis, and one just extends the knee. So I don't know what layer is too tight, either causing the kneecap to move, which could be causing your pain, or pulling your kneecap in because it's tight. So you really want to release it, and it could be really painful. So now I'm putting my feet down, I'm turning my thighs in and moving the fat and muscle out of the way, and then I'm turned in, so the toes are in, the heels are out. I'm on the outsides of the thighs a little bit more, and I'm going just as slow, slowly walking it out. Going all the way to right above the knees, and then slowly walking it back up. Just as slow, breathing. This might really hurt, but if you just do one on each of these rotations, you might have to go a little faster if you really can't tolerate it. So I'm gonna turn, so both my toes are the same direction. So I'm on the inside of my left and the outside of my right. And once my feet get in view, you'll see how both of my toes are towards the camera. And then walking back. So I'm working my way to the IT band. The IT band connects to the quads. And the problem is usually the quads because that's the muscle. So we don't want to just roll out the IT bands, but sometimes that's very needed. And now that I'm at the top, I'm going to turn my feet the other direction and go just as slow walking out. Going all the way to right above the knees. You might even feel the ligaments and tendons there as you come and walk it back up. Then if you can tolerate it, do one more on the front, kind of on the outside front too if you can. So it's just a parallel, slightly turned in. And then walking it back up. So let's see how long that took. That took not even 4 minutes, so that's a good warm up to do.